everybody. This is your host, Matt, and with me, my co-host, John.
What's up?
Welcome to another Mr. Robot podcast. Never officially gave it a name, so we're just going to keep calling it that. We are on episode 10.
The Malarkey half hour.
Episode 10, John. 410, Gone. It's the name of the episode.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, it's an apt title. We have two of the characters who were about to be gone. And, yeah.
We did a little different this year with the names, right?
Yeah.
They're all
This episode, big thing, they finally distribute the money that they stole last episode.
Yeah.
To everybody. Everybody just became rich.
So we're going to talk about the redistribution of wealth.
The whole episode.
Mm-hmm. We're not going to get political at all with this.
Well, you know, to quote Darlene, she said, "We just Robin Hooded those evil motherfuckers."
Yeah. On a side note, have you seen that Robin Hood glitch?
Robin Hood glitch?
You know the app, Robin Hood?
Oh, yeah, the investing app?
Did you see the glitch?
No,
Holy shit. A friend of mine sent it to a friend of ours that listens to this.
Mm-hmm.
Send me a video.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, they were letting people just... They just took millions of dollars from Robinhood. Somebody found a computer glitch.
Uh-huh.
And they were letting them just... Not like margin. They were letting them just, like, borrow money for free and
What?
trade with it and keep it.
What?
Yeah, one guy turned $3,000 into 1.7 million, and yeah, like they're gambling with Robinhood's. Robinhood's just crediting their account money and allowing them to trade with it, like ridiculous. And you know what's crazy is apparently this glitch just still has not been fixed.
So people are still able to do it.
I don't know. I just know that they're losing it's like millions and millions of dollars.
Here's some monopoly money, invest with it, and get real money. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's a... In fact, I don't want to get off topic, but this is the headline real quick. It says, Robinhood users discover glitch to trade with unlimited borrowed money.
That's crazy. So there's no risk to them because it's not their money, and they get to invest it however they want.
So they were just day trading. They were clearing it and keeping it.
That's crazy.
I don't know I haven't looked into it.
What's funny is that person only quote unquote borrowed $3,000 to invest with.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if it's something you could just keep doing over and over. Like there's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Ugh.
It's just. It's
technology, people, right? That's the magic of
why
technology.
would you not shut it all down? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know if it's. I don't know enough about.
Because it's a popular app.
I don't know if it would be a SEC violation. I don't know enough about it. You know.
Yeah.
The laws of when it comes to trading to see. Maybe they legally can't.
Yeah, this guy sold 1.6 million in calls with their money.
Wow.
Anyway, that's something I want to look into later.
Ugh. All right. Well, this episode's sort of similar, right?
Robinhood, you're so nice.
Free money given to everybody in the United States, right? I think we were talking about their episode. I think I asked you that question. Well, I did ask you that question.
I think it's America.
Yeah, because it's just equal.
They really haven't showed. They really focus on America.
Yeah, I still think they should have just done the Ed McMahon show up with a big check on everybody's front step. I've been more
a big e-coin check.
Yeah, it's like hey. Remember that?
Yes, I remember that.
Remember those big checks?
House, what is it? Sweeper?
Yeah, Price. Yeah, I forget what the name was.
Home something sweeping.
Home clearinghouse or something like that.
Clearinghouse sweeping contest.
Yeah,
is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were those real? They had to be, right?
Yeah. I think they would air it during like the Super Bowl and stuff.
Yeah. Did you ever fill one out?
I don't think so. Maybe. I think I did one online once.
Uh-huh.
I didn't win.
I would have.
Yeah, I would have remembered getting that giant e-coin check
from Ed McMahon. Do you think he personally went to the house? They always showed him in the commercials.
I think he did.
You think?
I think it was just once a year or so.
Okay.
It's not like it's like a daily thing. He's like getting tired of this shit.
So I gotta go film this show, and then I gotta go do this. So it's a giant check sitting in the back of his car.
He died, right?
Man, I think he's dead. Yeah.
Yeah. So who shows up now? Do they still do it?
I don't know.
Vince McMahon?
Well, Darlene didn't do the Ed McMahon thing. She a little bit more modern. She ran a script on her phone, and it distributed evenly however much money they stole from all those billionaires.
Right. Probably trillions.
It's a lot of money.
I would imagine it's trillions, because, I mean...
So we're talking about...
Did you...
300 million people.
I would suggest people... I'm assuming people watch this already before they listen to this.
Yeah, I would hope.
But
it'll be a weird like sequence of like orders. Like we're gonna hear this episode and then we're gonna watch the actual episode.
Got another friend that we have, and she goes, "You guys are ruining the show." I'm like, I don't think you understand the point of the podcast.
People who are already
like, maybe you should stop listening to it until you've seen the episode.
It would be funny, right? We're like, this is going to be a completely spoiler-free podcast. We don't talk about anything that happened in the show.
Right. Oh, you guys are going to love this part. Oh, we can't.
We can't talk about it.
No, but it starts... Elliot's not in it much. He's in it for
like less than 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And maybe 10 minutes is too much.
He's got to go back to, what is it, Space Mountain?
Space Mountain.
Disneyland? I forget what it's called.
Washington Township.
Yeah, there you go. Is that the place of the old hack?
We're talking about... I can't remember. I mean, as obviously that's where he lived when he was a child, but...
yeah.
Well, it had to be, because that's where the facilities were.
That's when they did the... Yeah.
Yeah. But...
with the thermostat and the thing.
Yeah, but... yeah, so... Yeah, Elliot's not in this episode a lot. He's having to go back and do more hacking somewhere else.
Yeah.
So we pretty much stick with Dom and Darlene in this episode. The little romantic getaway.
It was a little weird. No, I'm just saying, like, it was a weird episode for this show. Like, it was all like kind of like a happy type of... Yeah. I kept waiting for something really fucked up to happen.
Well, we get Leon, and he comes back in this episode, and he doesn't remember killing 4 people until Dom has to remind him. He's like, "Oh yeah,
so you killed 4 people like today."
So I tend to do that at least once a week.
Yeah.
But yeah. Leon gives her his philosophy on life. He's less concerned about the why, more concerned about the how much. Seems very much a capitalist.
Right. I don't know how he feels about the redistribution of wealth.
He seemed okay with it. I mean, when he drops them off at the airport, he's still thinking about working.
Yeah.
Maybe he hasn't checked his phone to see how rich he is.
Right.
I was gonna say earlier. So there's about 300 million people in the United States now.
Probably.
All right, and that's all ages.
I don't know. Ask our president. There might be more.
And obviously not all of that's all ages, so not all of them are old enough to own a somewhere to get money from. So I mean, even less. So if you're talking about trillions of dollars distributed evenly, that's a lot of rich people.
Yeah.
All right.
How many people are in the whole world? It's like 8 billion or so.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, that's an estimation.
Yeah.
That's over 8, right?
Yeah. But you're talking about trillions of dollars, even with everybody in the world. Everybody's a billionaire.
Yeah, I mean, I keep thinking it's just the U.S. that they did this to. But
yeah.
7.53 billion. I remember that was an estimate in 2017. So figure.
Hey, so do you think she gave evenly, including those people that they took the money away from? She's like, shit.
I don't know, but I don't think it's enough for them.
Yeah. They just take the money that they got and they just rebuild again, right?
Everyone's buying Ferraris and shit tomorrow.
I was gonna say, I'm surprised not everybody quit their job at the airport.
Yeah, we don't know how much it was. It could have been like 100 grand, 50 grand.
What she said, she distributed evenly, but I guess
We
but
don't
she said
know. We still don't know.
Well, she said all the money.
Yeah, but how much did she keep? Like,
Well, it doesn't seem like they wanted to keep any of the money.
Well, I'm sure she kept at least what she gave away. I don't think she.
so?
I don't think she left
Oh,
herself
yeah.
out.
Yeah.
She did try to travel to this country with like nothing.
Yeah. It's gonna be interesting if they ever address that.
I don't think
They can't not address it though.
I think they can. They probably won't address it. The
You don't
actual
think so?
number.
No, but I mean like the ramifications of giving everybody that much money.
Oh yeah, you'll be able to make some. Yeah, implicate.
They have to. I mean, that's a lot of money. I mean, you're talking about taking all the money from the top 1% of the top, 1% of the richest people. That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
I don't know how much.
Remember, I told you I rewound it because I said there's stuff you can't hear unless you have the closed caption on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would say, guys, to rewatch. I always watch it with the closed caption. I think we always do, right?
Yeah.
But it is one of those
It's mostly
things.
because John's speakers aren't very well.
Yeah, we tried to hook up a fantastic speaker that I got for Black Friday or on Black Friday for $29.99, guys. Should I endorse this speaker on our podcast? No, it's not the best device. My speakers are going out, and I'm a cheap ass, and I didn't want to like.
We watch this show on only the most quality of TVs.
Yeah, it's a Samsung. It's just from 1984.
Right.
It's actually it's plasma, right?
Yeah, they don't make
Yeah.
plasmas anymore.
Yeah, I mean, that's what happens when you donate it. It goes into fixing these TVs.
Most of my TVs at home are still plasmas too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I still have 2 plasmas.
Thank all those. I got friends that donate plasma all the time. So.
Yeah.
No, but I was gonna say is like when she's in the hospital or Dom,
Mm-hmm.
and you hear like that's how you know it was like holy shit, it's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Because you hear him talking about the Federal Reserve and I think the World Trade Organization.
Yeah, WTO, yeah.
And I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
this thing ran pretty deep.
Yeah. So
You know that, right? The Federal Reserve, they're all secret,
Yeah.
except for the chairman.
Yeah. Everybody else, yeah.
Yeah. It's funny, the Federal Reserve and the MPAA, they both operate in secret.
Nobody knows who's the head of the MPA. Like, no, they do. But like the members, you're right.
Yeah. All they do is decide what
secret.
movies are rated.
It's like, are they that afraid of like backlash?
You know who I'm surprised? I think they're public names, but I don't know the people right now because they just did the college football rankings.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Yeah, those are secret
I'm like,
too.
I think I don't know.
Okay.
I think I don't know,
Mhm.
but I wouldn't want my fucking name out there, dude. Crazy ass people like you left Alabama out, like just kill you.
Did they leave Alabama out?
Yeah,
Oh, they did?
yeah. Alabama's like down 7 or 8 now. I think 7.
So they're not going to make the playoffs?
No,
Okay.
no. Yesterday was they were already out. Yesterday there were a lot of implications yesterday.
So it is
about
interesting, these secret like groups, right? You don't know the members.
What's what we said last week with the Days group?
Yeah.
Or like, and it's not my quote. They said, I think it's not his either. But I remember Jesse Ventura, conspiracy guy, saying,
Yeah.
it's like they're not secret societies. They're societies that operate in secret.
Yeah.
It's true. It's like the Bilderberg stuff.
Yeah. I mean, people
Yeah,
know they
like-
exist.
Yeah, whether or not you're a conspiracy person, they really do have these meetings.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, like a lot of big like deals go down there too. Like,
It's interesting, right? Because even at the end of the episode, another secret, I don't want to say, I guess a secret group, the Dark Army, it's like,
Mhm.
they're focused on something else. It's like,
yeah, well, even not anonymous. That's the real one.
Mhm.
F Society.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like they operate in secret, but
Yeah,
they're not
they're
a
not
secret.
yeah.
I mean, they're publicly. Like you said, they're doing it out in the open.
Yeah. Now, obviously, at the end of the episode, we get the return of Irving for the first time this season.
The drug dealer.
No, Irving.
Canavelli.
Canavelli, yeah, with his book,
Yeah.
Beach Towel.
He finally wrote his book.
Beach Towel. We finally, it's funny.
It was a coincidence he was there, right?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? It seemed too weird. The timing seemed too weird.
It's almost like
Do you think he was there specifically to tell them that there was nothing to worry about?
Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah,
because it does seem too coincidental.
yeah. He's a guy who ties up loose ends, right? So that's a loose end. Like,
so do you believe him when he says that there's nothing to worry about?
Well, think about why it would benefit them to tell them that they're not a threat to them anymore. Because if they keep continuing thinking
they can't use her anymore. Though.
No, but I'm saying, like, why would Dark Army want to tell them that they don't consider them a threat? Because they don't want them trying to get back at them either.
They don't want who to get back at who?
Darlene or Dom to try to get back at them. Because if you're afraid of somebody, you're gonna try to harm them, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they're trying to tell them, hey, we don't care about you anymore. Don't mess with us either. Like, I mean, it's a mutual, like, hey, don't mess with us.
Okay, but I think he was telling the truth.
No. But I'm saying that was the reason why they would even want to send them.
Yeah.
So that way they don't try anything. It's
it is true.
Just live your life.
You know, it's funny. If this is still all being ran by Mr. Zhang, it's a waste of time.
Yeah.
There's no point in going after these people.
Yeah.
They're no longer useful.
Yeah. So I do think it wasn't a coincidence. Irving was sent there.
I understand why they're freaking out. Like, we got to leave the country.
Yeah.
And then, what song did she listen to on her Alexa?
Oh, Faith Hill's. I wish, or I forget the name.
Some Faith Hill song.
Yeah.
And that guy,
yeah, there you go.
what was that guy jamming out to? The guy with the dreads.
Oh, he was Hall & Oates. Yeah.
Okay.
Wait for me.
Yeah, they played some weird music in this one.
Oh yeah, I mean, even the end where it is like a romantic comedy, like people running through the airport.
John Hughes.
You
movie.
have.
It's something like that.
It's like what was it? Carly Rae Jepsen. I forget her name.
Mm-hmm.
She was playing. Yeah.
It's like that scene in Cruel Intentions when she sees him on the escalator and it's all like romantic.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. So
then he gets fucking hit by that car. I just ruined Cruel Intentions, guys.
If you haven't watched this 20-something-year-old movie, we
No.
apologize. No, so yeah, I mean, it is like the closest that this show will ever get to like a romantic comedy. Like, this is his version of romantic comedy, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
it was interesting.
Yeah. So it even ends that way. The happy, like, they just miss each other.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and one decides to stay, and the other one decides to go.
Yeah.
And then they both change their minds.
Yeah.
And then we get
Darlene
having a
panic attack.
Yeah, which made it more intense. Right? We were talking about
dude,
it.
I was like, somebody's gonna die.
Yeah, and then it just ends. So we're like, okay, but yeah, it was pretty intense for like 2-3 minutes.
I think Dom. Where the hell? Budapest.
Yeah, where's that? Budapest. Thailand?
I was about to ask you.
Thailand?
I don't know.
I'm terrible at geography.
It sounds far.
I'm terrible at geography. I think it is.
It's in West Texas.
Is it West Texas?
No, it's not West Texas.
It's Hungary.
Hungary.
Yeah, Hungary.
Yeah.
It's actually the capital and the most populous city of Hungary now.
Yeah. We could do a podcast from Budapest.
Sometime. Yeah. After we do our blockbuster.
Yeah, we have to do the blockbuster in Oregon.
Bend, Oregon.
Yeah, the last blockbuster.
Yeah. So yeah, John, we have 3 episodes left. 2 more weeks.
Right.
Of this.
Mm-hmm.
Then we get the series finale, a 2-parter series finale. 2 weeks from now. So Christmas week. That's a nice Christmas present for everybody who loves Mr. Robot. You get a 2-hour series finale.
So
it's a nice movie.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's like a movie.
Yeah.
So the last episode will air on
The 22nd.
Yes. So yeah.
Yeah.
A couple days before Christmas.
Yeah. So this Christmas is gonna be actually nice for you, John. You usually don't like Christmas,
Still don't.
but at least this is a nice little.
Sometimes good movies come out,
Yeah.
but yeah, this is a good show.
Yeah. Yeah. So nice little
Mhm.
Christmas gift for John. I think Sam Ismail planned it that way.
Yeah. He finally got my letters.
I unfortunately won't be able to watch it live because I will be traveling. So
Yeah, I'm at bailing on the podcast.
yeah. So next week is gonna be the last episode for us, unless y'all willing to wait a week to hear our thoughts.
We could do
we'll still do it.
We'll do a recap.
Yeah, we'll still do it. If anybody wants to listen to it a week later.
You can do a recap.
Yeah. I'll be back Friday. So.
Okay.
A whole week.
So we could Skype.
Yeah, but you wanna
Nah.
Yeah.
Not really.
All right, so.
Hey, did you watch it? Nah.
I was like, I'm gonna have to watch it in a hotel room.
Tell me about it.
Hopefully, the hotel that I'm staying at has USA.
Yeah.
You know what's gonna suck though? I'm gonna have to like watch it like the old-fashioned way with commercials. You know, being like I can't go to the restroom at the time my restroom breaks. I don't miss it.
I think if you have your cable provider info, you can watch it on your laptop.
Oh yeah. I don't want to take my laptop though.
I always travel with my laptop.
I get a little freaked out taking electronics on vacation.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Weird.
Yeah, I don't like leaving anything in the hotel room.
Well, you got to do some hacking. Jeez.
Okay, John. Do you have any final thoughts on this episode?
It was directed well in like a different kind of way.
And you know what? And it's interesting for them to go this way, especially there's only 3 episodes left.
I was waiting for like
something to happen, right?
Fucked up.
And nothing. Yeah. So it's interesting for them to do an episode this late in the game.
So do you think this is just to like just get rid of like say Dom, right? DOM.
Yeah, I think.
Just like she's done. She's done.
Yeah.
We don't need her anymore.
You're closing that chapter, and
I think Darlene's still gonna be important.
Somewhat, yeah. You would think that's the reason she stayed.
Yeah. I'm saying I think Elliot still needs Darlene.
Yeah. So like,
and you know what? They still need each other.
Yeah.
Because she's like, I've never been on my own.
Yeah.
Like that's why she was having her panic attack.
Yeah, she was freaking out. Yeah, you're right. Just dependent on each other. Well, and it speaks to the overall theme of the show. It's like people need connections.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's what this whole show's been about.
If anything, she's a good piece of leverage for the Dark Army.
Maybe.
If they want Elliot to do something.
Yeah. I mean, their focus is on Elliot.
Yeah. So I'm saying
they need him. That's the thing.
I'm gonna say is she's the only leverage that they can get on him.
Yeah.
Because he cares about her. He didn't really give. Right?
It's interesting. We saw the
unless they get to Christian Slater.
No, but it is interesting. Like the preview for next week, and we were joking about it last week. But yeah, it looks like White Rose escaped.
Yeah, I was like, dude, White Rose is totally gonna win that shootout. She wasn't even like freaking out, putting on makeup and shit while the gunfire downstairs.
She's getting ready for the Oscars and shit. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, my limo's here.
Yeah, I was like, my money's on the Dark Army. Yeah, in that shootout.
Yeah. So, no, we'll see.
Let me ask you this:
Go ahead.
When they went to White Rose, the FBI, that had nothing to do with the murder. That was just the doxing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it had nothing to do with the murder of Price and stuff.
No.
That was just because of the doxing that came out. And the fact that it's the biggest name on the
list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think word traveled that fast. I don't think they're probably even aware that he killed
Price.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, there wasn't really a lot. This is mainly about them two separating.
They're closing that chapter, and they're I think this last 3 episodes is going to be very Elliot heavy. I don't imagine it not being. And next week should be a nice little setup for that series finale on Christmas week.
The series this season, it does feel so final.
Yeah.
We're talking about some of the actors that are like saying that in the previews. What? It feels like a lot of loose ends are being tied up.
Yeah.
Not much to add. It was well directed. It was different. Let's see where it goes.
Yeah. Hopefully it's not a lame ending.
Yeah.
Watch, he messes up the ending.
Yeah, right.
It's all a dream.
Right. Christian Slater was just a hologram that only Elliot could see.
This whole time. All right.
Quantum Leap.
Yeah.
For those of you who are old enough to remember Quantum Leap.
I love that show.
If you haven't seen Quantum Leap, just watch the intro.
Yeah, and it gives you the whole
and that's all
every
you
episode,
need.
right?
Yeah.
It gives you pretty much the premise for every episode.
It's about a guy that goes through like different time periods.
Yeah.
Until he like leaps his way home.
Yeah.
His director's like a butler guy, right? Is it a butler? It's an old guy, right?
That's an older guy.
I don't know why I thought it was a butler.
It was a butler.
I don't know. It's a hologram that only he can see.
He's not real.
Yeah.
But I think I'm trying to remember my quantum leap.
Well, let's save it for the Quantum Leap podcast that we do.
We should do a quantum leap. We should do we should start doing podcasts on old shows.
Right.
Just start rewatching them.
Every week, like Everybody Loves Raymond, episode 1, season 1. Just like
We go through all 13 seasons.
Jesus.
How many seasons that show had?
You remember when they pay more attention to Raymond than the brother?
We should do one on Cheers. Just all the old classic comedies.
Yeah.
All in the Family. Three's Company.
Three's Company.
Remember that one where they do a goofy mix up with Jack and they think Jack's gay?
Right. Crazy Mr. Roper. You ever notice he's so crazy? We're good here. I think we've talked about it much. There's not a lot of going. I mean, this episode's pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
I'm glad Bobby Cannavale finished his book.
Yes. And it was a nice final
What was
appearance.
it called? Bagels?
Beach Towel.
Beach Towel?
Yeah.
I thought I saw bagel. I was like,
Nah, Beach
what
Towel.
is it?
Yeah.
He's a good actor.
He's a very good actor.
Okay.
And he had that, just before we end, he had that sort of, it was a creepy line because Darlene reminds him of him axing her ex-boss. And he goes, all right.
Not Darlene, Dom.
I'm sorry, Dom. And he goes, oh, that's right. That was fun.
Yeah. Oh, it happens twice.
What?
The other guy didn't remember either.
Yeah,
The
it's crazy.
In
Yeah,
the bar.
these two psychopaths, remember the people they killed?
Just killing people all willy-nilly.
Yeah. All right. With that, we'll leave you for another week. And we will see you next week for another Mr. Robot. Bye-bye.